Oil, motor oil, only $2.99 a quart. Ace All Seasons Water Hose, 5/8 inch by 50 foot, kink resistant and reinforced for only $9.99 with Ace Reward Card. From a doghouse to your dream home, get all your building supply needs at Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
It's time now for the latest in local sports. And sports senior pitcher J.T. Crosby tosses a 5-hit shutout Wednesday on the road in Guyton, Georgia, and also hits a 2-run home run as the Jackets take the first game of this 3-game series against South Effingham by a score of 10-0 in just 6 innings. Jackets get on the board in the first inning after a base hit by Gann Starling. Junior James Mullen hits his second home run of the season.
The fly ball high and deep to the left, and this one could be gone. You can kiss it goodbye in that wind. Wayne County's up 2-0 as James Mullen gets his home run here at South Effingham.
Again, his first of the year, Jackets increased the lead 4-0 in the top of the fourth on J.T. Crosby's 2-run home run.
There's a fly ball. Well hit to the left. It's going to get up in the wind. It is going to be gone. Kiss it goodbye. J.T. Crosby with his first of the year. And Wayne County leads it 4-0 on a 2-run home run by J.T. Crosby, his first of the year.
And Jacket led 6-0 after 4, added 2 more in the fifth, lead 8-0, won in 6 innings by a score of 10-0. J.T. Crosby pitches the 6th inning, scatters just 5 hits, strikes out 10, walks only 1 batter. Line scores in the game, Wayne County 10 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. Mustangs no runs, 5 hits. They commit 2 errors. After the game, we talked with head coach Justin McDonald.
Superstitious, man. I tell you what a performance.
He's focused, I think he still wants to play. He's out there running sprints.
I see it, but I tell you, I'm glad he picked up his 10 strikeout. It was a perfect inning. 10-0 score, 10 strikeouts in the game, scattered 5 hits, got a 2-run home run and a 2 RBI double to get the runs home in the 6th. But how good is it to come down here and get to win in 6 innings, Coach? Save all that pitch, especially with this 3-game set.
That was probably JT's last hitter right there. If that guy had got on, we was going to go to Brad Thomas just for the fact that he's going to turn around on 5 days and have to throw again on Monday. So trying to keep his pitch count down, that's big time getting out of here in 6. And like I said, in these 3-game series, and I wasn't a big fan of it when we got into the region and started doing it, but now you see how it prepares you for the playoffs and the mindset that our kids have about. And our mindset is get game 1 and get momentum and keep it at all costs, and that's what we've done right here.
I hope we can get a big crowd. I don't know what the weather forecast, but this is a windy. Tell me about the wind. It had to be brutal out there. Anything to get up in the air was an adventure.
Yeah, it kind of laid down there a little bit later, but at the start of the game, it was pretty serious out there. And again, we're fortunate that it didn't come into play. I don't think it would have aided those balls. I think those balls were squared up enough that it got. Like I said, tribute to our kids and our coaching staff. They did a great job of putting our kids in positions in the field and giving them a great chance to make plays. I know Cooper Martin made some outstanding plays on the back end, and Ford made some good picks at first. So, like I said, that's the game we've been looking for defensively right there. And that's what it takes to win this region and especially go 1-0.
We're talking about your senior pitcher because I talked to during the broadcast. He's familiar in this role. He knew coming in this senior year he's going to be the man counted on to go out there and give you a quality start in these first games out of the 3-game set. But here he comes in Guyton, Georgia, which is a tough place to play. He goes out there and really set the tone the first when he pitched out of that bases-loaded jam.
That's right.
But once he got by that, he just got rolling. But talk about the performance he gives you here tonight in game 1 of the series.
It's outstanding. If I'm not mistaken, that's his first win on the year, and he's pitched well enough to win. He just come up short, and we didn't play good behind him at times. But like I said, that performance he had and if you watch him, the mindset he has, the way he prepares himself for games is if you want to take a picture of it and write how you need to prepare for games, he's one of the ones that you could go to because his mindset, his competitive nature on the mound is like no other. And like I said, that's why he can compete at a tough situation. I think he's one of those that you can load the bases for him and he'll just kind of laugh it off and then go compete and get out of it. But
and he's already signed, right? He's going. Where's he going?
He's going to Coker College, D2 school up in South Carolina. And like I said, he's going to do outstanding there. And again, I'm glad he's on our team. And like I said, he's that guy in any series, whether it's region series, playoff series, he's the one that's going to set that tone, and he has the mindset to do that.
How about game 2? Got any mind who's going to on the mind of that?
Probably just stay in the same sequence we've been going. Either be Doubly or Miller, and then we got our relief guys. But like I said, that was great tonight to come out and not use the bullpen, and they had to go to 2 guys, and you can see how they played a little bit when they brought 3 in and they took him back out. So, like I said, if we got guys in our dugout that want to play college baseball, this is what it's like, a 3-game series, and bullpens are going to come down and be a factor in it. But I think our bullpen versus theirs, I think we got the better part of that. But again, that's a tribute to our coaching staff. We got great pitching coaches, and Coach Mullis and Coach Browning, and they do an outstanding job of those. And like I said, starting pitching has not been an issue this year, and don't plan on it being. But again, if we can swing the bats like we've done tonight and put pressure on defense, we're going to be fine.
And again, those comments, Coach Justin McDonald. Game 2 of this series tonight here at home at Howard Bell Warren Field. Pregame today at 5:45 on Big Dog Country FM 105.5. Encourage everyone to come on out and support the Yellow Jackets in this all-important game against South Effingham. Again, Game 1 goes to Wayne County 10-0 in 6 innings. Game 2 tonight at Howard Bell Warren, and Game 3 tomorrow back in Guyton at 6 p.m. Middle school baseball conference tournament get underway Wednesday at home. Arthur Williams took on Jeff Davis. Arthur Williams defeats Jeff Davis 7-4. Brad Irati and Miles Starling each pitched 3 innings in the game. Brendan Lee 2 for 3. Carter Spradley an RBI double. Owen Spell had 2 runs batted in. Arthur Williams now gets to play Pierce County on Saturday in the semifinals. Martha Puckett also a winner in their first game. They defeated Ware County 6-5. Didn't get any details on the game, but Martha Puckett moves on to round 2 as well. Martha Puckett defeated Brantley County in soccer 6-0 in girls play. Emma Anderson scored 2 goals. Ashley Johnson, Lily Daly, Jasmine Mendez, all with goals in the game. Claire Murray also had a goal. Again, the boys for Martha Puckett defeated Brantley by a score of 10-0 in soccer yesterday. Middle school conference track finals were held Wednesday over in Ware County. 10 middle schools competing. They say the official results won't be finalized for a couple of days, but Waycross Middle School won both the boys and girls match and meet. Martha Puckett boys finished 5th. Here are some of the Martha Puckett boys results that were sent in. Benjamin Thomas, individual champion of discus throw with a throw of 107 feet. Aiden Jones, champion the 400-meter, and Adrian Stensky, 3rd in the 400-meter race. The 4x100 relay team conference champions, Joshua Corrin, Adrian Stensky, Samuel Magnotti, and Aiden Jones. Our congratulations to all the conference champions. There's an official scorekeeper meeting today at the Recreation Department for officials and scorekeeping. Again, it gets underway today at 6 p.m. in the Rec Department. Also, a reminder, the deadline for adult softball registration is March the 23rd, which is tomorrow. Need more information, call the Rec Department at 427-5915. 16 teams left in March Madness bracket, and by Sunday night, the Final 4 will be set and headed to San Antonio for the Final 4 on March 31st. Championship game Monday night, April 2nd. Here are the matchups still set for the week. In the South bracket, played in Atlanta. Kentucky takes on Kansas State. Loyola Chicago takes on Nevada. In the West, out in Los Angeles, Florida State takes on Gonzaga. Michigan plays Texas A&M. In the East, Boston is the site. Villanova takes on West Virginia. Villanova is still a 1 seed in the event. Texas Tech plays Purdue. And out in the Midwest, Kansas, the number 1 seed, plays Clemson. And Syracuse takes on the Duke Blue Devils. Finally, in sports, again, the funeral arrangements for legendary coach John Donaldson's funeral. The full obituary announcement today on the obituary announcements right before 1 p.m. But the funeral is set for Sunday at 3 p.m. at St. Paul's Episcopal Church in Jesup. Visitation this Saturday from 5 to 7 at the Howard Jones Funeral Home in Jesup. Again, a great life, longtime coach, longtime player, coached 2 state titles for Jesup, 1954, 1959. Coached both at Georgia and Florida. Had 2 stints here in Jesup as head coach and AD. And John Donaldson passing away Tuesday at the age of 92. Again, the funeral is set for Sunday at 3 p.m. at St. Paul's Episcopal Church. Visitation Saturday 5 to 7 at Howard and Jones Funeral Home. Howard and Jones Funeral Home in charge of all the arrangements. That's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you